I'm not. But there we are. Hello, everyone.
Hey, everybody. Are we here? Because I don't see us on camera.
Because the camera's not pointed at us.
Oh. Well, let me get my computer up.
There we are.
Oh.
We're having a lovely morning, I have to tell you.
Yeah. We definitely are. I have no idea where I am.
You look beautiful on camera, though.
I do? Okay.
Should we go back and do it right, start the music and everything?
Do you have to do that? No, we should not.
Okay, we're back.
It's been that kind of morning. And there's you may not hear it that much up here, but there's all kinds of noise outside because they're laying concrete. And I think that made the cats crazy a little bit. They're hiding. But at any rate, welcome to TFT. Tarot for today. Divine Dabblings with Hat Boy.
And Gray Girl.
And Gray Girl. Well, oh my goodness.
Right back at ya.
It's really funny that I see this memo from the condo association last night that says, great news, the concrete's been approved or passed inspection, city inspection. We'll be laying it tomorrow.
What have you been doing for the last several days?
And I'm kind of like, so you made all these gaping holes in the road, blocking us from getting in and out. It's been crazy these last few days. We even saw an ambulance struggling to get to somewhere here.
Our garbage is normally picked up on Tuesday. It still hasn't been picked up.
And we seem to be one of the few areas that didn't get it picked up. And so I'm thinking to myself, so what would you have done if they didn't approve the concrete? Would we be stuck with these gaping holes, and for how long? Great planning jobs there. Anyway, but let's move on to happy hour.
Indeed.
Shall we? Oh, my goodness.
And we're still 2 minutes early, so no one can complain.
Hey. Yeah. And Violet, because of space cramping here, I don't have a list today, so I'm going to be relying solely on you. Which I should do anyway, I suppose. Anyway. Oh, my screen is way behind. Okay, so what I'm using today is the Mystical Wisdom cards. I think these are mostly generally happy, but I'm not sure. They're the easiest thing for me to grab, so we're going to see.
Hi, Fiber.
Hey, Fiber, Carl. Happy.
We kind of caught ourselves by surprise today and inadvertently started early.
Did we? I thought it was...
Oh, it was the master plan?
The master plan of yours.
It was... It was a plan. I don't know if it was a
It was
master
a plot,
plan.
not a plan.
I love my hat. I love my hat so much. Thank you.
And Fiber made it.
Yes. Fiber can make a nice hat for y'all if you want. Alrighty.
What you got? Oh, look at that. Opportunity knocks.
Go for it. It
I
says.
like it. That sounds nice and positive. New beginnings, trying to get there. Opportunity knocks. Knock, knock. Go for it. New opportunities are coming your way. Brilliant ideas, educational possibilities, new friends, expanding your potential and opening yourself up to greater possibilities. You're a good team player and have gained respect from your work colleagues and peers. You have a good reason to feel proud of your achievements and attitudes towards yourself and others. Embrace this new endeavor with this raw creative energy. Go for it. It's time to dazzle yourself and stretch your wings and fly. There is a mantra here. I am open to new possibilities to expand my potential. Well, that's awesome. I hope it holds true for everybody. You know, we're ending a month, starting September. And I don't know, whenever September rolls around, you know, because I'm so tied into the school year, I think we all are, not just from, you know, our educational background, but also from library work, because everybody gears up for a busy, you know, season ahead. It's almost as if a new year is starting in September to me all the time. So consider this a time of new opportunities for fresh growth, and get a move on September. Put some of those ideas into action. Make them a reality.
And side note to Fiber, because I know you've mentioned it in the chat room there, but Banshee has a glacial pace with most things. Picking your hat.
Dang! I know.
Called you out. Finally had the words to say it.
I know. There's a few things we're really behind on. We've got a deadline. We're past on something right now that we have to get done. But you have been on my mind almost constantly. Like, when am I going to do it? When am I going to do it? Anyway, I will eventually. I guarantee you. Okay. All right, let's get rolling. You got the cards, so you may shuffle first four. We're going with the list up here.
It's either...
It's Jackie. Hi,
yes.
Jackie.
Morning to you across the pond. Well, actually, it's probably late afternoon over there, right? Mid to late afternoon.
I guess so.
I always love that expression, across the pond, but I don't know how the folks across the pond feel about being referred to that way.
3 p.m. It's, you know, this has just been such a foggy week. I don't know if it's the end of Mercury retrograde or what, but there's just been bad things happening. We had some water leaking in the basement from all the rain. It rained really good last night. But I don't think it rained at the rate that it would get in the basement, and the basement was dry. So that was good, but there were puddles out there because there's just been so much rain.
Yeah, we have a water absorption problem in our back. Okay, Jackie.
Can't keep up. What do you got for Jackie?
The Empress!
Yay! You know, didn't we see kind of a world in that other card, that creative card I had here?
I think so.
I think we did. And so that's interesting that that's the first card we pulled.
That's
look
right,
at
Jackie.
That. Look at that.
Oh, look
it's
at that.
very, in a way.
So everyone gets the world, but Jackie, you get another world.
You're out of this world, Jackie.
You're not just across the pond, you're out of this world.
There you go. I have to say, This is very positive. I think the Empress is saying this is, talking about getting an idea off the ground. This is a time where you can get something started, and it's sure to succeed if you put in the effort. Just roll up your sleeves, be productive, and get to work. Be enthusiastic, and get that creativity out there. I think this is a sure sign of that.
The Empress heals the world. And, we've talked about, some of the questions you asked us about your own health situations. I think this is a good sign.
That's nice, too.
I think it's a really good sign saying you're doing the right thing. Sorry, a little raspy here. You're doing the right thing. You are working in a healing modality of some sort, or you will be, or spirit is coming to you to also add its healing energies to your own. This is a really great sign, Jackie. It shows that not only are you aware of these things, and we are a macrocosm or a microcosm of the world or of the universe. So, healing yourself also heals your world.
It is definitely a sign of healing or better health, the Empress. So I like that. Really good. Nice card.
We
nice
love
card
it too, Jackie.
Today. Well, you know what?
No.
I want to show something.
Oh.
We got a few minutes.
I tried to hide them, but you found them.
So, this really old picture, which I'm not sure when it was taken, I'm going to hold it up there. That is my father's sister, who I never met because she died before I was born, young. Her name was Josephine. And her grandson, my first cousin, right, just passed away. So,
well, actually, he would be a cousin once removed or something like that, but we won't get technical.
He would be.
You said he was her grandson.
Yes, because...
So it's removed.
Oh, that's right. You're right.
Trust me. Minor genealogist here.
But his father was my uncle.
Then Josephine was married to her son?
No.
Never mind.
You're confusing me. But at any rate...
It's never hard.
It is her grandson because that's the... Oh, wait, it is their son. I'm sorry. See, foggy-headed. I've been foggy-headed this week. And so... Oh, my God.
Here, if I put this cap on you, maybe it'll help you
Maybe
think
we
better.
can just erase the whole thing. But no, I just wanted to say he passed away.
We're quitting and starting
and
over.
I got in contact with his daughter. Mm-hmm. And so she's
the cousin once
removed. That's why I was confused. I'm like, why is he saying that? He said the other one was a cousin once removed.
I know these things.
But it was still because of my bad mistake, yes. So, at any rate,
she found out on one day that
3 people in my family are gone. One died, though, a month before my brother in 2018.
We never heard about it. He died.
Never got in touch.
6 years ago, like your brother.
I called another cousin up to see if they had any information on this cousin once removed who I never met or met when they were a baby. And I found out that she had died as well. And
another cousin who we did know better, but we hadn't seen very often in recent years. We really liked her, Mary Ann. Yeah. We found out that she passed away.
Well, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I just mentioned.
And then another cousin who we did know as well, but I met him one time at least.
Well, again, it was somebody on my father's side, which is so very few people left. And so...
Hey, I'm the oldest in my family now. There's no one older than me, really. I'm it.
So besides that and other things, it's been kind of a rough week, and I've been trying to get my poop together. Although it was very nice talking to this cousin once removed who contacted me about her father dying in July. And I think... I really appreciate having at least another connection now in the family, on my father's side of the family. All right.
Libra.
Hey, Libra. You got the King of Cups.
Here comes the bride. No.
What? Actually, this is a card of I don't know. I like to look at it as a card of uber creativity, but uber just knowing, and sensing people's needs, what they need, what they want, what you can do for them. It's almost as if you're really connected intuitively with those around you right now at a higher level. And this is good because I feel here that maybe somebody might need a little bit of support and love and care from you at this time. And you are more than ready to give that.
Just as Jackie got a card that indicated that maybe somebody, spirit is trying to awaken healing in her. You are that person that maybe can awaken healing or compassion or good vibes in your tribe, in your family, in your work situation or whatever it is. Spirit wants you to exemplify, the passions of water signs. King of Cups could be a Cancer or Pisces, the kindest man you've ever met. It almost seems like he shouldn't be a man because he's so kind, maybe. But this is a quality that really does traverse between all genders and situations. Spirit wants you to look out for others and to be helpful and benevolent. What?
No, it had nothing to do with you. That's what we have for you. Good luck with that.
Good luck, Libra.
It's a great card, the King of Cups. Happiness and joy are yours, so share it with others right now. I was just thinking about my bad mistake. And she looks so much
just
like...
that one?
Well, she looks so much like her mother, that I was almost thinking I was channeling my grandmother.
Okay. Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
But you never met your grandmother either, did you?
Of course I did. Babcha?
Oh, wait. I was thinking of the other side. Sorry.
My mother's side, I never met her.
Yes, I even met Babcha, and Babcha actually haunted me in a dream a week or two after she passed away.
Well,
little did I know.
Months or maybe a year or two later, she came to me, and it was kind of a creepy dream, too. She wanted her stuff back. And it's like I had some things of hers, but not a lot. I'm sure there was stuff that was given away or disposed of. My brother took some antiques, for example, her old sewing machine.
Her grandmother, Babcha, spoke little English, came over, when they came over in 1910 or whatever it was. But her grandmother was rumored to be a witch in Poland. And we're not talking Wicca. We're talking about, I'm going to curse your cattle because you are mean to me, or whatever it was.
My mom told this story, and my mom and her never got along.
Nope.
So I have to take it with a grain of salt, but it sounds pretty real. And she actually walked in on my grandmother doing a sort of a ritual with my baby brother. My brother when he was a baby. He was not my baby brother. He was older than me, but
when he was a baby.
My mother asked her what she was doing, and my grandmother said, "This will make him big and strong." Well,
and he was.
He was strong, but he really wasn't that big.
No, about my height.
So, partially worked.
He was strong in other ways.
Well, anyway.
Capitalist.
Anyway, that's a little of our family stuff. But it was an interesting thing because there's a little bit of magic and divination and psychism really on both sides of the family. So it's kind of interesting how that happened.
All right. So we're on Lilith. Sorry we're taking so long. We just have to be Gabby this morning.
It's waking me up. That's a good thing.
Good.
Maybe I won't make any more fatal errors. This is
our
one.
First challenge.
And I think it was supposed to be your draw, and I drew.
I thought I did Libras.
No.
Okay, whatever.
It
doesn't really make a lot of sense.
Well, you got the Nine of Swords.
Yes, it is a chat session. Okay, so you won't like this part, Lilith. No, maybe you will. It's the Nine of Swords.
I think... maybe if there has been, Spirit wants to tell you, if there has been something that has been keeping you awake at night or that you've been stressing about in your life, you can kind of try to put your mind at ease now as much as possible. Spirit is trying to tell you sometimes we make things bigger than they are. Like look at all those birds there. Maybe it's just one little shadowy bird that's bothering you. Not all those birds, but we tend to make things bigger than life and stress about them. Spirit wants you to kind of settle down, calm down, and think of logical approaches to deal with the situation and not let it haunt you anymore. One best way to do it is just to face whatever it is.
Thank you, Violet.
Head on. And, once you do that, you'll feel the lightness happen immediately.
I like this card even for happy hour, Lilith, because I sort of feel like this is saying, and many of us have this, we're all over the place sometimes, we're happy one day, we're not so happy the next day, and then maybe the next day we're not very happy at all. Spirit is saying if this has been happening for you, it's going to end soon. Maybe there's something that's been eluding you, but like the way the light pokes through the clouds, or that spirit white crow up there is trying to get down towards you to deliver its message, it will happen. Spirit is saying, wait for it. Something is trying to get through, a breakthrough of some sort. It may be a psychic breakthrough you need. It may be a breakthrough in understanding a problem, or maybe more likely understanding somebody else's problems or fears or doubts. And this may give you the clue to also help them as well as yourself.
Well, what's really funny is we always look at things differently on these cards, right? So I brought up this being
there's
possibly
the wrong way, and then there's my way.
Yeah. Anyway, so, it's really easy to see here how we can make, our fears this big mountain of reality. We make them a reality, and they're not meant to be. So
Ooh, nice point. Nice.
Tackle those fears. You can do this and make yourself sleep better at night. Good luck with that.
Your love is like a roller coaster, baby, baby.
Uh-oh.
Somebody dropped a song reference.
Uh-oh. We're open it. We're... Oh,
roller
Violet,
coaster.
is that you?
Roller coaster.
Oh... He'll make anything a song reference,
welcome.
so
Anything?
Yeah. You gonna come up with something? I thought of something obtusely.
What is it?
Any way you want it.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm not doing Journey.
Oh, there's some singable Journey songs. Come on. All right, who's next? I'm sorry.
Just
we
a boy
digress.
from
It's
South
Fiber and Carl. So
Detroit.
Fiber's up and
There is no
you.
South Detroit. There's a
Shuffle.
Southwest Detroit. There's no South Detroit. Hi, Fiber.
I could show more pictures and confuse me more. I have one of Babcha and the grandmother I didn't meet, and my mom and dad in there. That would
Bring
be
it.
cool. Bring it? Okay, sure. I can't get those wrong, can I? Not that one. Oh, it's a wedding picture, though. That's nice.
Oh, look at
No,
the lovely
we don't want to
family.
show that.
Yes,
No,
I do.
no.
I do.
Here it is. Okay, I think this might have been at a shower, is my guess. Because the both grandmas are here and cut off on one side. On my father's side, you'll notice here is my mother's mother, and then my Aunt Catherine is cut off. And then by my mom is Babcha. Catherine
The
Bogue.
witch! And that's Babcha there, right?
Nope.
Well,
I
close.
said on my mother's side there.
I see.
She's there.
That
yeah.
one.
Yeah. So that's my mom and dad and the grandmas. And I never met my mother's mother, who was right next to my Aunt Catherine, who's cut off there.
Oh, goodness, no, we don't want that.
And
okay.
there's one of Babcha sitting in a chair.
The comfy chair.
And if you're wondering, for those who don't know, Babcha is grandmother in Polish. Okay. Enough of that.
All right, Fiber, I actually managed to get a card for you. And look at that card.
Nice.
It's the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is here to say, you're always thinking about what's ahead. You're always thinking of the next goal, the next journey or project, and Spirit favors you for that. Spirit just seems to feel you have that mind for that. That even if you don't know how to exactly put that motion forward at the present time, you know you're going to think of it and find that way. And that's you. You're always working towards the next thing. You have everything in hand. All you have to do is just wait for that moment that hits you.
Well, Fiber, do you have a little wanderlust, perhaps? You know, I look at that card and I see that person just looking out that window, wondering what the next big adventure is going to be. Do you have a plan to go to another festival or something coming up? Whatever the case may be, it just seems like it's time for either more adventure, more exploration, opening yourself up to new experiences and new things. This is a little bit different from the Fool. I mean, it may ask for you to step out of your comfort zone a little bit here, but it's in a joyful way. It's not in a risky way. It's in a way of, I'm going to try sushi for a change, or I'm going to try this. You know, it's something maybe you've always wanted to do or try or develop within yourself that now you're going to give a chance to. You're going to possibly bring it to life. I think Spirit is giving you a green light that it's time to do some exploration and some things maybe you've only thought about doing in the past. How about trying?
Yeah, I knew you were getting ready for another one.
Ah.
Nice.
Okay. All right.
Good luck with it.
Oh, the owl shawls. Those are so nice. They really are.
I actually want one too.
Oh, no. You're going to be... Anyway.
We'll talk.
Okay.
All right.
That's what we have for you, Fiber. Let's
good luck,
do Carl
Fiber.
now. Carl's card.
I actually set up
Oh, they're really nice, Violet.
a sunny
You need to see
cam.
a picture.
I put the table beyond us with his toys on it, and I have a camera focused on it. And I'm like, Sonny, you can come up there because there's usually not enough room in front of us. But no, he's playing hard to get. So
Well, I think, like I said,
You're
the
welcome,
noise
Piper.
outside has kind of
yeah,
scared them. Although it seems quiet now.
it does. But I told you I couldn't hear that noise from up here, but I heard it when I went downstairs. Oh well, no Sonny.
Well, and I figured do it up here because I have to tape my show later. We'll just, uh-oh. Why am I pulling the Ned cards here?
Carl.
Well, time to spin it, eh? It's a 3 of Swords. Well,
You first.
well, this is... Spirit is inviting you to feel your emotions at this time. This is not a time to bottle things up. If anything has been bothering you, if anything has been hurting you, it's time to express that or get it out of your system. You know, a lot of times we do unhealthy things with our emotions, and we pay for it, you know, either physically, mentally, or, you know, we make mistakes on the job, etc. This is a time to deal with it. Deal with the emotions and get them done. Then it's going to be so much easier for you to heal and let them go.
You know, pain is really a hard emotion for many of us. And maybe what's even harder is when we feel pain or sorrow for someone else, because sometimes it can take the form of pity. And when we pity someone, it's literally almost one of the worst emotions. I'm not saying, Carl, that maybe there's somebody you feel that sorry for, but it is possible that Spirit wants you to be aware that maybe this is coming to you and that maybe there's somebody who you won't be able to help at all. All you can do is just maybe stand there in space for them. Spirit wants you to be strong and realize that just your presence of caring may be all you can do, and hopefully it will be enough.
Mr. O wins the Spin Award of the day,
What did I do?
Here. Well, I think it could also be, Carl, that maybe you are in a position to help somebody else who has a hurty heart right now. And maybe that's why this card has come up at happy hour. Could be there for them, take them out, let them speak, listen to them, and let them get things off their chest and heal. Maybe that's why the card came up. I can't rule that out. Absolutely. Nice call, Mr. O.
Well, thank you. Well, you know, Violet, not only am I Mr. O, but I'm also Mr. T, because my last name is Tubo.
I have called him that, but not that often.
Well, at my workplace, a lot of people call me A.T. Allen.
Like the A-Team.
The A-Team. Bam! Okay, I accept the responsibility, but not the blame.
Oh, God. Why are you bringing up that old thing?
We had a boss who said that, or we think
Are we already on Violet Lotus?
Yeah.
What
look
the
at
heck?
that.
Wow.
Look at that.
Maybe it's because you threw everybody off by starting early.
Well, but you had a role in that too, you know.
It's true. It's a holiday weekend, so I expected it would be kind of low today.
I'm really raspy in my throat here.
All right, Violet. I am shuffling, but he's going to actually shuffle and pull for you.
Why?
Because it's your turn. I pulled that 3 of Swords.
Protocol.
Hey, I'm pulling Ned cards, so it's good he's doing it.
This one fell out, so I feel it is the card.
And it is the card. What a nice one, Violet. It's a 6 of Swords. Leave your troubles, your worries behind, and take that boat ride.
My bags are packed, I'm ready to go. I'm leaving
on a speedboat.
Don't know if I sink, if I will float.
I think I used that before for intro to a card of the day for the collective. But anyway...
now it's happy hour. That's right. It's happy hour, everyone.
Oh, man. Hi, Lacey.
Hi, Lacey.
You absolutely can have a card right after we get done with Violet.
You can also have a song. I'm singing today.
We're really bonkers here today, but it's usually very happy and loose at happy hour. All right, Violet. Let's get to brass tacks here. You know what? This is a sign that you are headed towards calmer seas, more tranquil waters, peace at last, you know? If you've been feeling unsettled, if you've been feeling things have been turbulent, finally, it seems like you're going to be in an emotionally great place.
Spirit says a time is coming that will move you towards a calmer shore, a shore that doesn't look at all like the dark one behind you that you've traversed across. Spirit says, accept this, even though there may still be some feelings you're working through, there's a light dawning on that shore and you are moving towards it.
Yeah, so who needs all the grief this life throws at us, right? It's time to settle down and, you know, especially now that Mercury retrograde is over, maybe we all will have a little bit more peace of mind.
Yes, please.
That is my hope. All right, Lacey, let's see what we get for you.
So welcome to the show, Lacey.
This is Happy Hour. If you're not familiar, we pull a single card positive message.
Okay, Anthony, what is this? I started singing a few minutes ago, and I was going to say, all we need is for Anthony to show up. Now, Violet beat me to it because she said, it's happy hour, because it's not happy hour until Mr. O sings. Hi.
Oh, my gosh. You know, if I wasn't sitting right next to him, maybe I could handle the singing more.
Okay, that next one's definitely going to be for you then.
Uh-oh.
All right, Anthony, so you'll be right after Lacey.
So this is a positive message to get you through your week ahead. And it is a positive card. It is the Knight of Pentacles. I love this version. of the Knight of Pentacles. If I want to look at this on a happy level, I would say, Lacey, that this is a week for you to spread that joy around. Plant the seeds of joy and watch it sprout up out in others. I think here too, this is a sign that whatever you are working on is truly a work in progress. Whatever you decide to embark on or plant at this time should grow for you. And, there's no rush, there's no hurry through this process. The Knight of Pentacles enjoys the journey, enjoys watching things develop and grow, and learns from that. And so this is really the perfect card, because really it's more about the journey than the finish line. How you get there is really what matters. When we think about, I'm sorry, I'm going on, but when we think about athletes, for example, they love it when they have that gold medal on their chest. But guess what they're thinking about when they have that gold medal? All the things they had to go through to get there. And it just makes that ending that much sweeter.
Well, my interpretation is going to be a little more sedate, but that's what I find happens with the Knight of Pentacles. The Knights are always about movement, but this is a Knight who wants to move at a little slower pace, wants to be a little more sure-footed, wants to be kind of a sense of precision. And, Pentacles add to the idea about, what makes us feel secure. So even if, you don't feel that there are things in your life that are risky, possibly dangerous, you still want to be sure-footed. You still want to put one foot in front of you at a time, measure your pace, conserve your energy, don't blow your energy all at once, because with this card, you're in for the long haul. So projects or things you're working on, you really want to pace yourself, because you have to keep your strength up for that mission, those projects.
He could get on that horse and speed on through, but he's chose to walk. I like that.
Thank you, Anthony, because I do feel like we are connected to you. You're a former Michigan guy. You have some resonances with the sports stuff that Banshee has. We're both water signs. We've met you in person, and we love when you come to the show, so thank you.
I'm ready for a new season of Lions predictions.
Is it yours or mine?
It's yours.
Okay. You're welcome, Lacey. Hope to see you again.
Hey, you're very welcome.
Connection, I just can't make the connection. All I want to do is get back to you. And that's a song by the Rolling Stones. It's not played very much anymore, so many people may not remember that one.
Okay.
I think it's on the Between the Buttons album. See, I'm showing my rock chops.
All I know is I can't get no satisfaction when
I'm driving in my car. All right, Anthony. Oh, look at that. 5 of Wands. So Spirit may be saying that you're about to enter a time of a little bit of work and competition. Maybe there's a project and maybe you'll be more important in that project, but it also emphasizes the need for you to understand the capabilities, the talents and skills, the drawbacks that others may have, that in coming to a gestalt for a purpose, you have to figure out how to use everybody's strengths or compensate for their weaknesses or non-talents to push that thing ahead. And even if this doesn't apply on that level of working as a team, it may be talking about the team that's in yourself, you too, the various aspects of yourself that you have to align and orient towards, these projects or goals.
Well, Mr. O says, I can't sing.
Well, you used to. You're just a little shriller than me. I'm not sure if it's a flat or sharpness, but...
I am a banshee. Okay.
Okay, Banshee.
Well, okay. Another thing about this card, when you look at it, there's all these people, they're trying to get it together. They're trying to do the right thing. They really have good intentions in this case, but they need somebody to channel all that energy and channel that fire.
Thanks, Jackie.
You know, you see that person at the top there, and he's channeling the fire that's brought about by all the many ideas and ways that people are trying to get things done and accomplished. We always need one person who's able to do that. And in this case, Anthony, you might be that person. You may be called upon to lead a group in some endeavor, and you will be engaging with others. It'll be very constructive, but it will be kind of chaotic because everybody's going to want to contribute. So find the best way to channel all of their energy together so that you can create something really powerful. That's what we have for you. Good
Yes,
luck with
we are
that.
two songbirds in love.
Aww.
I'm a bluebird, I'm a bluebird.
I don't know that one.
You're a bluebird, you're a bluebird.
Word two. Am I just supposed to sing it back? Oh.
I don't know. That's the only lyrics I remember. But that was
wait, is that
the
the
Beatles'
Bluebird, something on the...
No, it was Wings.
Yeah,
it was Wings, actually, yes.
I do know that song, but not all of it is coming to me. Bluebird, da 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 da.
Singing Bluebird,
Yeah.
Bluebird. Oh, ah. I don't know the lyrics, so I kind of fake them with ah.
My favorite thing is to take a song and just put my own words to it.
I can do that.
Parody.
Unfortunately, I can't do it.
It's kind of like
for a live show
Weird
like this.
Banshee, Weird Al Yankovic, right?
You're welcome, Anthony. Yeah, I'm Weird Al, all right.
Well, okay.
Thank you. We want you to have a good Labor Day weekend, too. We want everybody, even Jackie, who's over across the pond.
That's right.
Because I don't think they celebrate
No.
Labor Day over there.
Have a great weekend anyway. Pick up that U.S. energy. We're all partying here. Well, sort of. All right, so
A card for you, a card for me.
a card for him I'm doing right now.
All right. Gee, I can't imagine what you would get with all this singing songbird energy floating around.
Are you trying to jinx my deck?
You can do that on your own.
See.
Aw.
Well, look, there's all the birds. But, again, I've been pulling some really tough cards here for some reason. It's the Ten of Swords for Mr. O.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute.
I don't think I should walk
Turn
with you
around.
behind me.
Turn around.
You first.
Well, Mr. O, look at you walking towards that light. You know, anything people want to throw at you, any kind of, I don't know, social media arguments and bad words or disagreements, you're able to just pull those swords right out of your back. You don't need them. You don't need them. You know how to use that block button and that mute button and all of that stuff if needs be.
Well, I don't really. I mean, I might unfollow people, but I don't usually block people or unfriend them.
You're not going to allow them, though, to ruin your day. And you realize that, hey, there are, you know, I live in the light. I live with the light. I don't need the darkness that the world is trying to throw at me.
I like that. You know, very recently, just yesterday, I seem to get embroiled in a semi-political debate. And I
wonder how.
And I don't usually, well, this was different in a way.
Okay.
But I let people have their statements, what they needed to say, and it just seemed like it did diffuse the energy in a way. You know, we all ended up walking a little bit towards that light. So
Nice.
I like
Okay.
it. Alrighty.
Oh, boy.
Let's see what you can get.
I know. Since I'm pulling all these cards for other people, what am I going to get?
So does anybody have any exciting plans for the weekend? Why don't you tell us in the chat if you can. Whether it's Labor Day connected or not. And we will be here tomorrow for 2 shows. The Material Matters, our pre-recorded show where we're live in the chat room. That's
And our live show.
10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for that one. And then the live show from 2 to 4 p.m. tomorrow Eastern Standard Time.
We'll have a good weekend. I think I'm feeling better. I had a bad week. It was just a bad week. And hopefully things are improving.
Well, now that my things are finally starting to straighten out, it's so much better.
Yeah.
I might have, according to my trainer, a plantar fasciitis. Is that right? It's my heel. I'm having some pain there. It seemed like maybe after the 2 weeks of the bad back thing, I just sort of threw it out.
But we had a tough workout with
We
our
did.
trainer yesterday. Core work, Russian twists. I don't like Russian twists.
Yeah.
Plank, and some other horrible things I won't get into. And usually it takes 24 hours for me to feel the burn, and I'm sure it's
I'm
going to
feeling
hit
it
today.
already.
Yeah, you get it
I'm
right
getting
away.
it. Well, he did a real super ab workout, and of course, I was on the overachiever track. He said
Well-
do 10. I did 20.
Right, and there were a couple there where I outdid him, so I just felt he had to do something to outdo me, and he did.
Oh, nice. I hope everyone has a good time. I'm not sure we're going to get out, but have a great time,
Yeah,
Figer
I don't
and
think
Carl.
our son is barbecuing this weekend, and we don't have any other plans. Unless friends call us, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. You never know. Okay,
Well, what do you
so
got for me?
coincidentally or not, Banshee gets the Emperor, which of course is a card for Aries types.
Yes, it is.
And I think this is just saying, you're the one that wears the pants.
Well, I am. I'm wearing pants today.
I defer to your decisive abilities. You're always knowing exactly how to formulate things. It's when I look at this card, I see it's kind of like the sense of how you direct things, and that's an Emperor. The Emperor maybe doesn't do the actual physical work. He's sure good at ordering others around, though. Just saying.
They don't listen anyway. I guess
Yes,
I'm too much a benevolent emperor. I better get tougher.
But a good Emperor is also good because they listen to the people that they emperor over, like you do.
I do.
And then they make up their own mind anyway.
What did you just say? All right.
Hi, Kara.
Kara! Oh gosh, we're gonna have to fit Kara in.
We're gonna
Kara,
have to fit
you
Kara
have
in.
just barely made it. We had a really short list. And we've just been blah-blahing and crazy. You have to watch the whole show.
Oh, you had a year of it, yeah. Ooh.
Ooh, ouch.
Well, there were some mornings where I was literally limping, hobbling out of bed until it finally kind of settled in. But then our trainer gave me an exercise, and it's a simple one, an easy one that I kind of could have known already. And it did help. It seems like it's made a difference already, but I even went out and got some orthopedic inserts for my shoes.
You missed Mr. O singing and everything, Kara. But
But,
we'll throw a
Kara,
card for
drop
you.
me a song reference and I'll sing for you.
Oh, dear.
Maybe you already said something I can sing with. Hello, it's me. I thought about us for a long, long time. Maybe I think too much, but something's wrong.
There's something here, it doesn't last too long.
Maybe I shouldn't think of you as mine. Dun, dun, dun.
I love Todd Rundgren. That was one of my favorites.
It's important to me
that you know
you are free.
Okay, I definitely can't do those notes anymore.
That calls for a falsetto.
All right.
And dozens of people will
Now
sign
leave.
off of our YouTube after today's.
It's been like this, Kara. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see what we have.
Yeah, I had a plantar wart on my foot too a long, long time ago. All right, Kara.
It's the Ace of Swords. I like it. Look at that. Look at that light invading your brain there. No. Or leaving your brain. Take it, it's kind of
It could be either.
It could be either. Because really, this is like something hits you. Like, that old commercial for V8 juice. I could have had a V8. It's like, right, something.
You could have had a piercing light into your head.
I could have had an epiphany, and you will.
There you go.
You will. And I think something is just going to come to you that you're going to realize, this is what I need to do. This is the move I need to make. This is the decision I need to make. It's just going to come to you. So, if you've been fretting over a decision, let go. Let go of the worries. Let go of the stress. Don't even think about it for a while. And oftentimes when we do that, something just comes to you. This is a time to free your mind so that, important ideas or messages come through.
I'd rather have a bottle in front of me than a frontal lobotomy. That's my song for you, Kara. Because you said lobotomy.
Oh!
There's always a reason for this,
And that's not a song. You just made that tune up.
It's a song that I just made for you. Everyone should clap now.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Kara, I like the stairways analogy, too, because I sort of feel like this is saying things don't happen without some effort. You either have to go up or down. You have to kind of put things in motion to actually feel or cognize or understand what it is you do with this experience, with this light. And so it is an ace for that reason, because it's saying you need to do something. Ace of Swords is very much about a doing something, and it can imply the physical doing as well as the mental doing. So whether it's about seeking clarity for certain things or whether it's about putting your plan into motion, Spirit is saying this is a good time to consider that.
Well, when you think about that, it's like a spiral staircase spiraling down deep inside that brain of yours, Kara. And so it's like this is time for, deep thoughts to finally come to the surface.
And thank you, everyone. Thank you.
So that's what we have for you. Oh my goodness, let's do that namaste blessing.
I know. I could be a guest star every week on Dr. Demento's show.
Oh man.
They're coming to take me away. He always played that. Every show, I think he always played that one. To the funny farm.
Oops. Excuse me. Well, Mr. O, how about...
It's been real.
It sure has. So now we're going to do the namaste blessings. Oh, my goodness.
I remember that one, too, the fish head
And you know
song.
what, Mr. O? I'm going to let you shuffle and have me pick a card this time.
Oh, I thought you were going to pick your nose. While I shuffled the cards.
This is kind of nice, this facial view of us here, this big view. Everybody can see my disgusting looks at you more clearly now.
No, they can't. Go ahead, pick a card.
I will. Ooh. That's pretty. And it is a sea of blessings. The universe is a projection from within you, and you are a projection of the universe. You are vast space, and yet you are spaceless. In his case, spacey. But at any rate, I digress. And yet, you are a divine ocean of love, a sea of blessings. You are the wind of change that flows through life.
Come on, let's go space trucking. Come on, space trucking. Yeah.
And speaking of deep thoughts, just this whole thing.
Deep Purple.
This whole thing is a deep
song.
thought. It's very profound. Being a projection, the universe being a projection within us, and us projecting the universe. Think about that. Maybe it doesn't make you feel really so small after all.
Oh.
Namaste, everybody.
I'm on rock and roll today, Jackie. And Deep Purple, another British band. I seem to like the British bands more than the American ones. The Beatles, the Stones, Deep Purple. Who will it be next? Oasis?
Only,
No, not Oasis.
only Mr. O knows. Maybe it'll be Milli Vanilli.
Oh, okay. Talk.
Talk? No. I am talking.
Do we want to do one more card?
Oh, who came in? Lena, you're very, very late. We'll do one more card, but I think we're just going to pull it out and see what we get. This is really late. We're ready to close the show. We've done everything.
Don't worry, Violet. We got it.
Yeah,
we still
we
got a
got
few
it.
minutes here.
Yeah.
No, no, no. Lena, don't go.
There it is. I like that card.
It's justice.
It's justice. So right now, Lena, this is a time to find the balance. Find balance and harmony in your life. And if people have been treating you unfairly, unjustly in some way, it's time to right that balance in some way. Whether it means you've just got to associate with better people and let some of them go, or see if you can't reason with them to try to improve conditions.
Spirit says there may be two sides to a question or decision right now that is, coming up to you. Normally, this card may talk about fairness, but I'm thinking this is talking about something that has two ways of going, and that both of them may have appeal for you, but only one is really best serving you. So it behooves you to think clearly about what choices are coming to you and really weigh them out. There's the scales here. Make sure that either they balance and then the choice is easy to make, or clearly you need to know which to do. Did somebody else show up?
Nope.
No. Okay.
I'm watching. That's it. That's what we have for you, Lena. Good luck with
Everybody
that.
else is running while they can.
And the show is over. We are done. Namaste, everybody. I'm going to keep him quiet so we can end the show. Take care. We will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye.